Let's see Chaucer's Prologue. Certain important questions. I'm not giving it as MCQs, but I'll give the answers. Important points. Chaucer's Prologue. Chaucer gulls between the dash and Renaissance, Middle Ages and the Renaissance. Chaucer is claimed to be the best of the medievals and the last of the medievals and the first of the moderns. Question: name the host of Chaucer's Prologue and what was his work, profession. Harry Bailey, Bailly, the owner of the Tabard Inn, where these pilgrims stayed, and Bailey was a member of parliament. Give the name of Chaucer's father and his profession. Chaucer's father was John Chaucer. He was a vintner of Thomas Street. When did the pilgrims come to the inn? They come in April. It starts with the description of the month of April. Where is the pilgrimage taken? To Canterbury, where St. Thomas Becket is martyred. T.S. Eliot talks about the murder of Thomas Becket in Murder in the Cathedral. So this pilgrimage is taken to Thomas Becket's tomb, where he was martyred, to Canterbury. Where did the pilgrims stay? They stayed in Tabard Inn in Southwark. How many pilgrims totally? In 29. Who is the first described by Chaucer? It's the knight. Knight. What are the things that are followed by the knight? Chivalry, truth, honor, freedom, and courtesy. When did the knight sit at the head of the table above men of all nations? In Prussia, Prussia. What is the knight's son? The young squire. Where were he in the cavalry? He was in Flanders. Flanders, Artois, and Picardy. In 3 places he was in the cavalry. What did the yeoman wear on his breast? He was wearing a medal of Saint Christopher made of silver. How many men was there? How was the nun, the prioress known as? The prioress was known as Madame Eglantine. What was the greatest oath of the prioress? By Saint Loy, Loy. The prioress spoke French in the manner of the school of Dash. Which school? Stratford-atte-Bow. What was engraved in the prioress's golden brooch? The Latin phrase meaning a crowned A. Meaning of the phrase is love conquers all. Love conquers all. Who were with the prioress? Nun, her chaplain, and 3 priests. What is the trait of the monk? He is a leader in fashions. What is his duty in the chapel? Monk's duty? He is the keeper of the cell. Whose rule did he ignore? The monk. The monk ignored the old and strict rule of Saint Maur, M-A-U-R, or Saint Bennet. What did the monk prefer to books? He always prefers hard riding. What type of a man is the friar? Friar is a wanton and merry fellow. The friar is a dash. limiter. That means he is licensed with a certain district. The friar was the last dash in his monastery. That is how said by Chaucer, last beggar. The beggar in the monastery, in his monastery. What is the name of the friar? His name is Hubert, Hubert. What did the clerk of Oxford devote himself to? To the study of logic. He has devoted himself to the study of logic. What did the clerk of Oxford devote himself to the study of logic? What did the clerk prefer to have by his bed? The clerk always preferred 20 books of Aristotle and his philosophy. Although the clerk was a philosopher, that is alchemist, he had little dash in his coffer, gold, little gold in his coffer. Where was the sergeant at law often been? He was often been to the church porch, a room at St. Paul's porch, a resort. It is a resort. Who is Epicurus' own son? Who is called Epicurus? Epicurus is the philosopher who gave the theory to eat, be merry, to eat, drink and be happy always. And who is called Epicurus' own son? The Franklin, very important. Franklin is referred by Chaucer as Epicurus' own son because he likes to enjoy. The Franklin was a dash in his country, Saint Julian. Who is a model landed gentry? The Franklin, who were clothed in one impressive guild fraternity, haberdasher, a carpenter, a weaver, a dyer, and an upholster. Why did the poet pity the cook? Because he had ulcer. Where was the shipman from? He was from Dartmouth. The shipman was from Dartmouth. Name the shipman's vessel, boat. The Madeleine, that is Maudelayne. The doctor of medicine was well instructed in dash. He was well instructed in astronomy. From where did the good woman come? The good woman is from Bath city, B-A-T-H. The wife of Bath surpassed cloth making of dash and dash. Ypres, Y-P-R-E-S, and Gaunt, G-A-U-N-T. What are the countries visited by the wife of Bath? She has visited Jerusalem, Rome, Boulogne, Boulogne, Saint James of Galicia, and Cologne, Cologne. Who is the poor parson of the town? The man of religion. From which proverb did the parson get his idea of practicing religion? From which proverb, I repeat, did the parson get his idea of practicing religion? The proverb is, if gold gets rusty, what will then iron do? If gold gets rusty, what will then iron do? What does the parson's brother? What was the parson's brother? He was a plowman. Why did the poet say that the miller has a thumb of gold? Beautiful. Because he sampled corn with his thumb. So the miller has the poet says that the miller has a thumb of gold. Where did the farm bailiff come from? He is from Norfolk. What is the farm bailiff good at? He is very good at carpentry. Children were afraid of Dash's appearance. Whose appearance? The children were afraid of summoners. They were afraid of summoners. These are some of the important questions. Continue. When intoxicated, in what language did the summoner speak? When intoxicated, he used to speak in Latin. Which is Pardoner's native place? Pardoner's native place is around Civale. Rouncivale. Pardoner's native place. What image was there in the Pardoner's cap? It is the image of Saint Veronica. What did Plato say about words? The words should be as cousin to the dead. What was the host's suggestion to shorten the journey? The tension in the journey, the tediousness of the journey. The host's Harry Bailey's suggestion to shorten the journey. Tabardin. He says, each shall tell 2 tales as they proceed to Canterbury and 2 more tales on the way back. So this is a suggestion given by the host to the pilgrims. What was chosen by Lot to tell the first, who was chosen by Lot to tell the first tale? Night. He was the first person to be described, and according to the Lot picked up, he has to be the first to tell the story. Which was the most important event of the 14th century? Very important event is the Black Death. It visited England 4 times. So let's finish with Chaucer. Some important, nearly I've given 70 questions in Chaucer's prologue. Thank you.